my channel, how we can call it. So today we want to talk about African continent. We want to talk about something that I know most of you guys have never imagined. And stay, because by the end it will change your view again, how you view Africa and how you view it as a whole continent. So you better stay, because this video is meant for those who are curious of knowing what Africa is and what Africa is capable of and what Africa is not capable of. Here is pure truth. We don't have pretense. We don't have anything like now we favoring one continent and discriminating another continent, if we can say so. Here everything, today we just want to dedicate this time to Africa and no Africa. So we are utilizing AI, and it is a fact, not that we are making false things or we're making things that doesn't add up to reality. It is something that is so practical. It's only that AI will reinforce us with some images, and because right now I'm gonna do it with my phone, and now the only thing that you're gonna be seeing is the view of my screen and everything that I was doing that brought this truth. This is an accurate truth about Africa. And so whenever you meet an African, it will change your view, how you view this person. And whenever you meet a white, it will change how you view them. It doesn't bring discrimination, racism, nothing of that sort. It is a positive video. So you stay, and remember, subscribe for more. And you can send your comments, and you can send any question that you have that you want me to explore. Yeah, people have always been telling me, explore for me this and that, you see. So this is a right video for you, especially if you want to dig deep about Africa. And here we talk about the truth, as I said earlier. So we're going to jump in the video. Okay, so let me just start my screen so you see what we want to talk about. It is something sweet, enjoyable for all ages, right? As we always say, for all gender and all ages. So your curiosity, put it at the highest level, and wait for the
So today we want to talk about Africa. So I was asking this AI that. What do you think African cities could look like if African architecture was maintained? And you can see as it is displayed on the screen. We gotta scroll a bit. Yeah. You can see that you look like a world-leading apps of hyper, sustainable biophilic and culturally expressive urban, yeah. So
then,
we're gonna continue
organic
like
fractal-based
asking it
urban
if it can
planning.
generate an image. You can see the scaling patterns. Neighborhood will expand and something like that. So we gonna, there are too much. We can't read all of them because of time. But, okay, yeah. A corresponding water system. You can see that as an advantage. Cultural expressive and symbolic monuments. We can even see that one in the Gaza pyramids in Egypt, right? So we're gonna continue like asking it if it can generate an image. So let's see what will be the result. It's gonna take quite some time cause, my typing skills ain't that much good, but we can just do it. Yeah, so you've seen that it will be ecosystemly friendly. Like you can see that, we won't need a C, something of that sort if you read accurately up there. Are we generating this image? We want to see what African cities could be looking like if the Western civilization didn't interfere with the way African architecture was. You see the things we're making in Africa? These boring cities, they are imported architecture. So can you just see that city? I forgot to expand it. But you can see how skyscrapers in Africa could be looking like. Just look at this town, It's a slice of heaven, right? Green and brown, we don't need paint seemingly cause, this is just a marble. Can we see how a luxurious home would look like? Okay, let's see. Just look at this city. Just look at that. You're like living in a plantation where everything is natural. Whatever you're sitting, you'll be sitting on. Let's see a luxurious African home. How it will be looking like. The story of Mansa Musa. Maybe we're looking at something that he is the one who was staying in. We don't know, let us see. Yeah, it will take quite some time. Yeah. Just be curious. I think something good is coming. Let's see what is coming, huh? You see, Africa never disappoints. Just look at this house. Look at it, okay. Haha, what is left to be said? You can see it for your eyes, and if you don't believe me, go and Google it for yourself. These are luxurious African home. Just look at, do we need a C inside here? Let us see another thing, yeah, it will generate another image of an African luxurious home, of course. Styles will be many you see if you walk to Africa. You know, countries are different, and the way they were constructing their things was different, so you know, maybe that one could have been a Kenyan architect. Let us see how one of Ghana or Nigeria or of Egypt will look like. Let's see it. Of course, something will come, yeah, it is generating, guys. If you don't believe, just go and as it is generating. Remember to subscribe for more because this is updates. And I'm here to update you on anything. And you can also ask me if I can maybe manipulate the AI to generate something that you think is important to people. You've just seen that image, but because we've seen the first one, we just know that it is perfect and perfect like that. So here we want to ask it, and do you think they will be okay? They will be cheaper to construct compared to the ones that nowadays. We have the modern ones. Let's say so, even though these ones could have been modern. And let's say, and remember the world richest person, okay. Elon Musk is originally from Africa. You can see it, and Mansa Musa was from Africa and no wealth could compare to him. Next, we're going to discuss about how Africans discovered Americans before they could come to Africa. Okay, but you see it means that African architect will be cheaper than that one. Just see everything will be, you know, materials like earth and assume the message. Later stone, bamboo, compressed agriculture. Those are things that are generated from the immediate environment. Maybe you want to construct from a forest, near a forest. Everything you'll just generate from that your man-made forest. You see, let's see how next, so, okay. Approximately, we want to approximate. How much will it cost to construct an African luxurious home? And remember, by the end of this, you will see the difference between African luxurious and the homes that we having right now as luxurious homes. So I think your mind will change. You will try to, if you get that little money, you will try to make your own house like an African home. You see, because everything here is perfect, and remember to subscribe. Just knock on that button, and if you want to, you can find me on all social media platforms as updates, okay? So yeah, luxuriant African mansion world, cost a medium, okay? So we just want to do an approximation. How much would it cost, nigga? As I've seen it, I think it's 10 million around, you know, some big value. 6 digits value. Let's see, building a luxurious African mansion using, okay. So shit. We talking of 150,450, you know? In Kenyan money, that's just a 19.5 million to 58.5. Compared to the modern houses that we have, nigga, you can be running up to 100 million. You see, in a mad 1.5 million to 4.5 million, what the... You see from here, I think my home is gonna be an African average cost per meter square. That is okay. Now there, you know, you can just Google because of time we're gonna go to the next one. Let's ask it another question, okay. Remember we talking of Africa, so if you can want us to talk about your continent, where you think something need to be explored, you can just tell me in the comments, okay? So matching and everything. You want us to explore. Much about this topic that you feel like we've not touched. You can just tell me. So matching this to a Western luxurious homes and shortening it. Like we want to see how much would a luxurious home in a, let's say USA or okay, Western civilized home and this African native home, how? What will be the difference in their cost? Let's see. It's loading. Remember to subscribe, guys, subscribe and like the video, okay? So can you see that African will be 35%, 50% building up front? Up front to 80% less than the operate over its lifetime, okay. The meaning that it will be cheaper by almost 80%. Let's say that is maximum and minimum 35% meaning already is a bonus to Africans who can follow this idea. Those are, I didn't compare them. We'll compare that one in the next video. Maybe you've seen that table, okay. So do you think Africa okay? We want to talk about how it will be lasting. You see durability. You know, talking about nowadays, we have concrete. We have these carbon things, we have the glasses, and we see the okay. They are durable, okay. I'm agreeing with that, but, you know, some glasses are fragile. But these African homes, as we've seen up there, they're just made by, you see, Maram? Things that you've generated from the environment, bamboo. Whatever you see something like that, we don't need an AC, you see. So let us see which one will be more durable, you know. This is Google. It doesn't favor Africans or Westerns, we expected a no. But look, yes, a modernized African luxury home would easily outlast a typical Western. Something like that you've seen up there. So meaning that an African home would last longer than the home. The luxurious homes that these billionaires, millionaires or thousandaires are displaying right now, which have Western architecture right on them, you can see. Are you getting something here? Are you getting something here? That's why I don't dispute this argument that Africa was civilized and had our economy was strong before this interruption by colonization. This Let me not use that word correct. Okay. What did I ask there? You've seen it for yourself. We are asking another thing. 100%, yeah. Now these buildings will not need cement, okay. 100% cement-free approach, okay, and stabilized earth. Something like that. That one definitely we discussed about it. It would be cheaper, and do we require paints? You know, for every beauty you require paints. Something like that. Look at this one. No, a modernized African luxury mansion will completely eliminate the need for standard chemical paints. This is different from the westernized luxurious homes, which require paints, you know. When they dry, they are gray. Something unattractive. You even wonder, does somebody live inside here? But look at this African mansion. I look at this picture, look